Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Zebu Nation. And this is our Loser to Legend double header. That's right, with Clyde FC, and we're back again to play Ayr in the Scottish Cup 4th round. We're playing a replay game because we had a draw in our game versus Ayr. They are a League One team, so they should be better than us technically, but they were not better than us in the first round. First game, first whatever. Anyway, we're going to play them again and see if we can get a decision here. Hopefully we can move on in the competition, get some more prize money, all that stuff. Not much has happened since the last episode. We did play one game against Peterhead, and guess what? It was another 1-1 draw. Hey, look at that. We got draws and draws and draws and draws. So many draws. We should have won this game. We went up on them early in the 45th minute, so right at the end of half, Nickel got a goal off of a corner, but then they tied it up late in the second half, 87 minutes, and we've been giving up a lot of late goals to lose these draws and lose some games. So this has been our big problem with the second half of this season, or the middle of this season, I guess, is giving up those late goals and losing or drawing games that should go the other way. Anyway, it wasn't that bad of a result because we rested a lot of guys in anticipation of this game. So hopefully, let's get to the match preview and take a look. Oh, there were a couple of other things I guess we should look over real quick. Transfers. A bit of bad news. David Goodwillie, our star player, has decided to take a contract with Inverness at the end of the season because his contract with us is about to run out, and he doesn't want to renegotiate because we're currently not in the promotion. So maybe we could renegotiate later in the season if we get into promotion, but I don't know. It might be a done deal at this point. He's due to make more than double what we're paying him, so you can't really blame him. But the good news is we do get to keep him for the rest of this season, so maybe he can help us get promoted, and then we can replace him next season when we have a little bit better finances and stuff like that. Other than that, not a lot happened. We also lost Max Wright, 25-year-old winger. Got rid of his $8,000 salary, so that's fine. We were playing him anyway, so he's not really a loss other than depth. And that helps out our finances. As you can see, our finances are now down to $187,000. We're only committed to spending $172,000. So hopefully that should see some of this, payroll balance start to move in the other direction. We're only down 77,000 pounds now, so I guess that's good. Anyway, let's get to the match. Let's go look at our team selection. We got our full team. We got pretty much the best team we can put out there, and hopefully it'll be enough. We've got McNally is back in there. Goodwillie, we're going to throw him in there, even though he's probably like a couple of days, maybe even a week away from being fully fit. We're going to throw him back in there just because we need him. And we got Deknovich on the bench in case he gets injured. So we got a lot of guys lacking match sharpness, but they're three of our better players, so we're going to keep them in there, keep them rolling. Let's go. Here we are. We got to play an away game now. And our lineup should be fairly familiar. Curry in goal, McNiff and Breslin at the fullbacks. That's a little bit different because McNiff usually plays in central defense, but we've moved Bradley into central defense because he and McNiff are a little bit more comfortable in these different roles. And Monroe, of course, is in central defense. We've dropped Cudahy back to defensive midfielder so that we can bring in Miller, our specialty teams player, who is one of our better rated players as long as he can stay on the field and not murder the opposition and get all kinds of red cards and stuff. But as you can see, he's got a 7.6 rating, 2 goals, 3 assists. So when he plays well, and hopefully this will be one of those games. Montgomery is back at the midfield as well. The 6.86 rating, that's pretty good. Good Willie is back. McNally is back. So our leading goal scorers are both back in the game, and hopefully that will lead to a goal. And then Ferguson, the youngster, on the right-hand side. All right, so let's go. Team talk. We got nothing to lose. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone what we're capable of. All right, some people responded to that. Montgomery, McNiff, looks like McNally. That's good. Tactics. We're going with a counterattack again. Might as well. It kind of worked last time for the most part. We're going to use a little bit tighter marking this time and see if we can work that from the beginning. So here we are at their stadium. Not a ton of fans in the crowd, but, you know, fairly decent crowd. They got one stand nearly fixed. Oh, look at this. We're in the grays. This is new. This is almost like our LAFC. Oh, there's a foul right away by Parat. Get out of here. Maybe they're trying to hurt Good Willie. That's no good. There's Miller on the free kick, but I guess nothing happened there. Move along, people. Nothing to see here. All right, here's a corner kick for Air. Cudahy heads it out. McDade grabs it for Air. Crawford looking to reset the offense. Gets it back to Parat. Parat centers it. McDade he gets the early goal. This is no good. This is our worst nightmare. Is he offside maybe? No, I don't think so. I don't see anybody with the flag up over here. So Air takes the early lead 3 minutes in off of the reset of the corner. Parat, we probably got to close down on him. McDade just, you know, that was just a nice finish. Not much you could say about that, so let's get out of here. Now our corner technique might not work. Okay, this is interesting. This is a highlight off the restart. You see this too often. Miller loses the ball at midfield. Moore stretching our defense thin, but Curry comes up with the huge stop. All right, boys, let's not do that. Let's concentrate here off the start. Here's another highlight for Air. Header down to McLean. Nice defense there. Montgomery nearly comes away with it, but McDade gathers it in for Air. Going to try to restart their offense, but he gets the ball stolen by Miller. Miller, can he get it forward? He does. He plays it forward to Ferguson. Ferguson on the run, looking, can he center it? Not really. Where is Ferguson playing at? He's a right midfielder, so he was just playing on the wrong side of the field there. It's his wrong foot. So I guess that's why that cross was so bad. 10 minutes in. It's been a lot of action here in this first few minutes, but not the kind of action we want because it's all them. It's all Air. There's McDade sending it in. Every time that happens, I just worry about a penalty kick. Bradley, though, finally gets it out of there, but Higgins grabs it in for Air, and he's going to restart their offense to Doherty. Crawford has it now in the middle of the field. Doherty, look out. All right, come on, boys. There's a nice tackle. Montgomery gets it to Ferguson. He's going to blast it forward. They are ready for McNally. They're not letting him sneak behind them, but there's McNiff with a nice steal. Good Willie gets it forward to McNally. He's got to play it back to Good Willie. Here comes some support. Gets it wide to Ferguson. Ferguson tries to get it into McNally. Doesn't work. All right, boys. Let's settle down the offense. Let's get a nice play. Let's get Good Willie involved, and there he is. He just chucks it forward. I don't know what that was. That a shot? I guess. Guess it was a shot. It was not what we wanted. Would have preferred a little bit more patience, but you know. What are you gonna do? There's Parat, kind of sizing things up and sending it long for Moore with a shot over the goal. So it looks like they might be trying to catch us on the counterattack as we're trying to catch them on the counterattack. That's no good. 20 minutes down. We're taking long shots, apparently. Here's Curry. Free kick. Booting it down for Miller. Wins the header back to Good Willie. Probably our two best players right there, Miller and Good Willie. There's a steal for Air. And they're going to start their counterattack, sending it forward to Moore. Can we stop him? Can we cover him? Let's do both of those things. He centers it to nobody in particular. McNiff almost gives it away. That would have been disastrous. Haven't seen that since FM16, if I'm honest with you. Trying a clearance that goes off the back of somebody's head like that. All right, Montgomery tracks it down. He's on the run. We're starting the counterattack. He's getting it forward. Let's go, Montgomery. He's a little slow, but that's okay. Gets it to Cudahy. Forward to Miller. Miller looking to make a play. Nobody there. Montgomery. No, can we get it out wide? No. Breslin was sneaking down the sideline, but nobody saw him. Might have been nice to get it to him for a cross. What's his crossing anyway? Probably not good. All right, here's a free kick. Miller. Let's go. Oh, he drops it back to Ferguson. Ferguson sends it across to McNally. Yeah! That's our boy, J. Mack. I think this kid might actually be our captain next season if he sticks around. I mean, he's got good leadership. And he's just a wild man. He just scores these goals, you know. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds for him, but it's just amazing that a kid like that can come off the streets and be our leading goal scorer. He has really endeared himself to everybody here at the club. Uh-oh, we're looking angry. We're looking frustrated. 35 minutes in, we got a draw going on. I don't know what there's to be angry and frustrated about. Maybe it's the rain. Here comes the rain. McDade sends it in for air on the corner kick. It's knocked out, but Crawford has it. He's going to reset the offense. Gets it to Geoghegan, who's looking for some support to Cameron. To Moore. Let's get the steal, boys. That's not going to be a steal. It's going to be a throw-in on the near side for air, but that was still pretty solid defense. You know, if we can play this kind of defense and get, you know, another goal, I think we can hold on. But we shall see. 42 minutes down. Just don't let in a goal before halftime. That would be kind of disastrous. McNiff, he's got a 6.2 rating right now, but you know, he's still one of our better players, so I don't think we can afford to take him out. He's looking complacent too. Maybe we should yell at him, I guess. Try that at halftime. Yell at him and say, don't get complacent. I don't normally do that. Don't normally single guys out, but we'll give it a shot. Him and Miller are rated really poorly, but there we go. We make it to halftime. Any analysis? McNiff has made a lot of mistakes. Yep. Close down on Moore. All right, I'll take that. Our defense keeps losing more. Tell Kyle Bradley to man mark him. Okay, we'll give that a shot. Pep talk. Team talk. Let's be assertive. It's time for everyone to give everything you got tonight. Let's go out and win this. Okay. All right. McNiff. Assertive. Let's see. You weren't that bad, but you can still improve. I have faith in you. McNiff noted nothing specific. Okay. So whatever. All right, we'll end the pep talk there. Do we want to make any tactical changes? I don't know. We're doing all right at the moment. The tighter marking really helped us out. I don't think we want to close down anymore because they're already beating us over the top. So maybe, maybe we don't want to close down more, or maybe we do, because I've heard some people say that closing down more prevents those long balls, but I don't know, because the other team doesn't have room to pass, doesn't have room to make those long shots downfield. But we'll keep it as it is for now. Air starts the second half with the ball. Crawford drops it back to Geoghegan. I didn't know Geoghegan was central defense. He seems to get forward quite a bit. Anyway, they send it forward. McNiff is looking to chase it down. He does not get there in time. He's not fast enough. Maybe that's why he's playing so poorly at fullback. What is his speed? Can't really look at that right now, I guess. Anyway, 49 minutes and counting. We're going to have to make some substitutions. I mean, we got Stewart and Duffy on the bench. So we could sub out both our fullbacks if they're playing that bad at 60 minutes. Good Willie, we're not going to sub him out. Miller, we're not going to sub him out. So I think we might be looking at those two guys. At the 60-minute mark, we'll sub out both our fullbacks and see what happens. Maybe that's not a good idea, but you know what? Close down on McDade. All right, we'll make that change. All right, here's a shot downfield. McNally intercepts it. He's looking for some support. Montgomery gives such a support. There's Good Willie. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's concentrate. All right, we're getting close. All right, there's the 60-minute mark. All right. Breslin playing poorly. McNiff playing poorly, so we will sub both of those guys out. Now, Duffy is a better offensive threat than he is defense. He is really not good at defense. That's why we don't play him very much. So maybe this is a bad idea. We do need a goal. So we could send him on the attack. Try to get that goal. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, the air immediately gets a highlight. Forrest gets the ball knocked away. Montgomery sends it downfield to McNally. He's 1-on-4 on the defense, so he drops it back to Miller. Miller, bad pass, intercepted by McDade. Air, Crawford sends it forward. Stewart heads it down to Good Willie. Okay. Good Willie, what are you doing? Gets it to Bradley, who boots it downfield. I'm not so sure about this highlight. Not sure who this is going to go for. Looks like it's going to be their highlight. Duffy heads it on. Crawford has it for Air, gets it back to McLean. McLean chips it in on goal, but Curry is there, so... Okay. It looks like they might actually be susceptible to some long balls over the top. The defenders keep losing track of McLean, so we'll not mark him tightly. Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell him to route one it. How about that? Just for a little bit. Route one it, see if we can catch him long. Here's Curry. Sends it deep. Good Willie heads it down. Air intercepts it. They restart their offense. McDade down the near sideline. He centers it. Forrest has it. Forrest gets it forward to Moore. The defense is not paying great attention there. Luckily, he just chunks it over the goal. All right, so we're now going to be blasting it route one. Here's Curry sending it downfield. Good Willie's there. Doesn't quite win the header. Rose has it now for Air, looking to start the offense. Peratt. Our defense is a little bit extended right now. Forrest sends it downfield for Moore. Again, he's 1-on-4. Golly. You know, they kept doing that. They kept sending that ball downfield, and, you know, we were getting lucky. And they were making some pretty bad shots, but I guess you had to figure at some point, even though we're marking these guys as tightly as we can, we're saying, like, specifically find Moore and find Forrest and these guys, and they still managed to beat us. So now we're down down a goal. And they're going to probably sit back. We're going to have to go on the attack. Get stuck in, close down, be more expressive, get fluid, work the ball in the box. Let's go. All right. Here's some sort of highlight, probably for Air. Here's Peratt, sends it in, and that was almost an incredible foul up by Bradley. He almost got an own goal there. All right, they can't decide if this is going to be a highlight or not. Cudahy heads it out. McLean has it for Air. He's looking to center it to Forrest. Forrest makes a move. Higgins. What was that? Come on. Curry just he lost track of the ball. If they pulled some kind of weird maneuver on him, and he'd never seen that before. He's looking to the left, and the ball goes to the right, I guess. Let's see this again. Forrest. He's looking at Forrest, and then, yeah. Nice try. All right. 2 goals down. That's going to probably end it for us here in the Scottish Cup. 78 minutes down. Ayr is probably just going to sit on it now. 80 minutes. We're attacking as much as we can. And I guess we can go all the way forward. Be higher tempo. Whatever. Here's a free kick from Miller. Sends it in. McLaren heads it out for Ayr. Forrest has it. He's going to start the counterattack. Just blasts it downfield. Luckily, Stewart is back there. He just blasts it forward. McNally, he can't get there, but Goodwillie has it, looking for centering, pass to McNally. Oh, he shoots it right in on goal. Okay, 85 minutes down. Free kick for Ayr. They send it in. Head it out. I'm losing steam here because I really thought we could win this match. Beat a higher division team and continue on in the tournament. Because we need the money, quite frankly. But it doesn't appear to be so. Can we yell? Demand more. Here's a highlight of some sort. Forrest. I'm just going to blast it downfield. Nope. Shanklin, that's a new substitute. McLean for Ayr. He sends it forward to Shanklin, the new fella. And he does not score. Nice stop by Curry. All right. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Is there anybody we should bring in? Darren Miller, 6.1 rating. That is not good at all. Guess we'll bring in Matt Flynn. Make him a deep line playmaker, sure. I mean, I don't like taking Miller out because he's got so many good skills, but if he's playing at a 6.1 rating, might as well take him out before he gets a red card. So we've used all of our substitutes. There's 15 seconds left in the match. This is probably the last highlight. Montgomery to Ferguson. Looking for some support. Duffy blasted downfield. McNally was not quite ready for that. Cameron is there anyway for the defense. Higgins looking to waste some time. Clock's about to run out here. Higgins, McLean, Forrest. All right, so this is about the midway point of the season, I guess. There's 20-some games down, 20-some games left to go. And I don't think we have any more cup competitions coming back. Okay, that was almost a disaster. Curry saved us from, a 4-1 humiliation there, but still 3-1, not great. Solid performance for Ayr. Spirits are poor, but they're attentive. We were the underdogs. You gave it your best effort. Good try. Whatever. All right, let's leave the match. So, do we want to come back at the end of the season and see where we're at? I think that's our last possibility. We'll run through all these games, come back at the end of the season, see where we're at. Hopefully we turn things around and get into a promotion sort of battle. We got to at least finish top 5. We're currently still in 7th place, but we're in there. We're definitely within reach of Berwick, no problem. We win one match, and we're ahead of Berwick. So that is not an issue. We win 2 matches, and we're, close to these other guys up here. So all we got to do is get our mojo back and get on a little winning streak, and we're right back in the hunt. So this is a pretty nice, close match. I mean, we've already beat Sterling this season, and they've been at the top of the league pretty much the whole season. So if we can beat them, we can beat anybody in the league. It's just a matter of finding the right formula and getting the right players playing well at the right times. So now that we've got our players back, I think, we'll have at least a little bit of offense, score a little bit of goals, and maybe win some games. So I guess that's it. I guess we'll come back at the end of the season for a little, maybe we'll have a promotion playoff battle to fight it out with. But if not, we're still going to come back and we're still going to try to become a legend either here at Clyde or somewhere else. But, until then, till next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
There's a team they call the Clyde, who will fill your heart with pride, dressed up in the red and black. We announce